Hey guys, welcome back. Well, I was going to dig into this 237, but I got a package here. Um, so I figured we'd open it up together. You guys don't ever get to see me do that. We'll see what I got. See what we got. Very nicely packed. We'll clean that up. No rust. Nice. We'll set that. We'll open that up in a second. Clean. Got the paperwork. I don't have one of these yet. We got the 321B, the 325, but not the 35. January of 72. Looks like it's been used, which is good. Hasn't been sitting around, so hopefully not bad. Nice and free. No pump, but that's kind of always a given, isn't it? Everything turns. Nice. This is always the hard part, shipping globes. But packing it up like this is pretty good. If I buy stuff on eBay, it's from people that have real good ratings and reviews. While some things are getting a little crazy on eBay, you know, it's also the time where some of the non-popular stuff of Coleman goes super cheap. Look at that beauty. Made in England. Comes with the manual, little sport light. I like that. You put it around, but it will stay. It's got a little resistance to it. That's pretty cool. Well, what do you guys think? Is this a good buy? I didn't tell you the price yet, did I? No, I did not. Where is the paperwork? All right, I got it. It was 40 even Canadian, and the US, I'll post it on the screen. 20 something dollars. So it may not be a 200. I almost feel like they should have raised it a little higher on the glass. You see the Coleman, but the Made in England's kind of right. But it's clean. That's clean. Let's check this pump. Ooh, leather. It's supposed to be dark, not tan, so she's just dry. Soaking in a little pump juice. Let that soak for a minute. But now that we've seen it, let's take it apart. Super clean down in the. Get a light. So I don't know if you saw the short I did, but it was a 242A. The inside down there, your check valve, it desoldered from the actual pipe below and just fell in, so it's all connected in one piece, just sitting in the bottom of the tank. So it's, you know, at this point I'm not going to really worry about the cosmetic of the tank. It's, do we cut it from the bottom or the top, get up in there, and resolder that in, which is easier to close up, a bottom, or do you go around the top? And if it doesn't work, oh well, you know, it'd be cool to try, because, you know, if you're just gonna throw it away anyways, just play around with it. The bottom of that tank, which is right here. Here, I'll show you. I'm trying to talk to you. Okay. Let me see. There we go. Now I just got to show you. So the whole thing just fell in. It's not rusted. I see the piece down in there. It just desoldered it looked like. But it's nice, clean all the way around down there. So there's no rust. Very clean on the bottom. You know, but I was thinking, you kind of take this out. If you take this out, can you still, is that enough room to get down in there? Or do you leave, you know, because it kind of looks like it's got a little lean to it, don't it? Or do you just put something in the bottom, you know, which would be easier to close up? Let me know what you guys think. I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up on it yet. But in the meantime, I put a 200A tank on it, and which is obviously a lot bigger than what these tanks are, so it'll run for a long time. If you guys got any ideas on that, on what you would do in your approach, leave it in the comments so I can kind of look at them and get an idea. Maybe someone has done this before. Maybe it's a lost cause. It'd be kind of cool. We'll cut it open, see what it looks like inside. If we can't fix it, we can't fix it. But for being a 1935 or 36, I think we owe it a shot just to try it. Especially when there's, you know, nothing else wrong with the tank. Take a look inside. See if it's... Oh man, she's clean. I see the bottom of the fuel rail. It goes down. Super clean. No nothing on it. Yeah, inside just nice and clean. I saw this little brown around the edge, and that's just right there. Everything else is nice. Beauty. Cap is a little strange. We'll test it and see if it's good. I don't know if I have that size. I might. I might. Yeah, that looks like it's it. That looks like it's it. So we'll try it. If it doesn't work, doesn't hold pressure, then we'll take it apart. I usually do the pump juice the first time, and then I come in and hit it with the 1952 oil. I hit it right on that rim, and it's going to soak it up. Oh yeah. All right. Hiding. And yes, I've pulled and smashed fingers. It hurts. But today we were successful. Oh, you guys want to see something cool? My over the weekend, took some time off. Didn't really film much. Just spending time with the family. But while I was out with my wife, we hit a little antique shop. Picked up the 200s there. But this one, I'm gonna fix the crack. I'm gonna take it to an auto glass place, and they're gonna inject some resin in there. It's just here and there, so they're gonna inject it. But got a made in Germany 200 globe. It was in this one over here. Pump's good. Yep. Inside the tank is clean. Generator did move freely. But what I see whoever had it took real nice care of it. His listing was dead on perfect. That's what you want to look for. Look for someone who points out all the flaws. Hey, there's a scratch here. There's this. Not trying to hide anything. You know, taking pictures in the where it's kind of fuzzy and dark and a little pixelated. I need to do some. This knob is like forever. There we go. Just keep turning and turning and. I forgot we gotta light this up. Starting to get a little action. Go with some of Alberta's finest here. I just need to crack this down a little. That'll do it. I had one left of an Instaclip. Some people like these. I mean, I don't mind them, but I don't use them enough to be good. All right, let's do one crack. See, just get the fuel up in the generator. Oh yeah, that's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear. She's ready. About one more for good measure. Yeah. I think I'm going to put a bigger, let's go with a bigger mantle. As you guys pointed out in the last episode about the overburn. I got a bigger one. We'll go with that one. I hate to waste mantles, but when you know it's not gonna. I got this one right here. It's bigger, but unfortunately I have to remove you. Looks like that's just from previous. I got this one. Before we light this, do a little coffee. Good, good. I always forget this top is recessed. You go to push it in. Where did this one come from? I would have been using this one earlier. Man. Little full. It's got a line in here that tells you where to stop, and I was just like, yeah, a little bit will stay with the grounds. Went a little overboard. We're gonna do take two on this. I want to get that hobo stove Steve has that hooks up to a lantern. I think those, it's for the bigger ones like the 220s or 228s, but it looked pretty cool. Take two. Not as bad on this one. This was number 11. I tried 21 on it first and it just didn't look right, so, but it's not too bad. Oh, let's clean up the glass. All right, there she is. Let me, friends, thanks for hanging out, and cheers to 300. We got 300 now. We just hit that today. Crazy to think, started off with nothing and moved up to 300. That globe says number 4 on it. Coleman number 4, made in England. I like all the Canadian models I got so far. The 321, 325, 335. I got a 200. Got the old 200 right here. A little fuel, okay. Tight, tight, tight. These are old matches, so we'll start with a couple. And let's hope we just only use one. Being difficult with me. We gotta do a new cage on this one. Come on, old girl. We're ready. Cheers. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out today as we unboxed this 335. Opened it up. Real nice condition. We were able to fuel it and light it. Awesome piece to the collection. My first made in England globe, so that's pretty cool. I got a made in Germany, made in England, made in the US, made in China. Some globes are made in Mexico. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next one. We're back. The more I kept looking at it, I was like, I want to get this 200 running. That way I can have two Canadians side by side. I grabbed an extra generator. I took it all apart. I'll do it later. I don't know where it came out of. Pumped, cap, tight, crack. Yep. Okay, we got a little leak right here, which is always common. Let's swap generators. Let's see what if we get different results. Alrighty. I couldn't leave you guys hanging without getting this other this 200 up and running, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna light this one up. There we go. Come on, girl. What do you think, guys? This is a new generator. We took the fuel rail off the tank, string a little bit. That was all clean. Put everything back together. Let it run and... Okay, that looks good. Do we got it? It's trying to clear out whatever is trying to go. There we have it. 200 Canadian and a 335. She's being a little stubborn at first, but she came around. You know, I'm looking at here, it says made in England. And I said on that one, I was like, I'd never seen a made in England. Yes, I have. My other one. I always keep forgetting about that. So, we'll see you guys then.